आत्मनमन, अभिनंदन, ओम तथास्तु पर। और मैं मनीषा अडुकिया. This is something which I had been wanting to share with you all for quite some time. Happiness, which is the innate nature for all beings on this earth. Mindset matters. ये हम अक्सर कहते हैं, बातें करते हैं. We often talk about that. Mindset is what all matters in life. We all chase happiness like anything. We give up the entire lifetime chasing happiness, and then what comes after all this chasing? A few lessons, a very deep, insightful lessons, which I feel very close to. Let me come to the point that I want to share with you all. The deepest desire of every person, every being, is to be happy. Whether it is an animal, a plant, a human being, a child, an old person, or a young person. Some people are lucky and are happy by nature. They have something the psychologists call a high set point. The rest of us have to find this high set point, which is known as happiness. Fairly early in life, we develop our theory of happiness. That is a belief about what will make us happy. This theory is usually unconscious but very deep and drives all our actions. One common theory of happiness is called the missing tile theory. You must have heard about it, I am sure. We focus on all our attention on what is missing and believe if only we had this, we would be happy. That this can be good grades, getting to a good college, finding a good job, meeting the right partner, getting a promotion, living a certain lifestyle, a journey abroad, having your own business. No matter what you achieve, fantasies and the seem to be more imaginations successful. Are unlimited. It's all this phenomenon is called the tile is a moving goalpost, and instead of happiness, as soon as you get what you are missing, midlife crisis, you quickly fix. You must have heard many of your friends talking about their midlife crisis in the 40s forever as soon as they touch 40s. इस पर ध्यान दीजिएगा. Usually say I'm in the midlife crisis because success is और बहुत ही गहरी बात changing. Think about this point and do share your comments below this video. ऐसा हो, प्यार हो, कुछ भी, you go through it. At some point, now sorry about this. Another theory. At some point you realize this is not sustainable. Ambitious and high achievers fall for is that success will bring happiness. I was a classic victim of this theory. You agree or disagree? Until I decided to get off the treadmill. Each and every 15 has years gone through this. That success will bring happiness. I have made a lot of effort as a child to the bottom of good behavior and academic excellence attracts praise and love. Things we like that feeling and quickly get addicted to it. Happiness has nothing to do. You are on a treadmill of hard work, leading to achievements and rewards. Successful or not, success brings some joy, but like a drug addict, you need bigger and bigger doses of success to feel good, or manufactured by the mind. The mind is its own place and in itself can make heaven of hell and hell of heaven. This was said by the famous poet John Milton. In one famous study, one person wins a lottery while another has their arm amputated at about the same time. 6 months later, both are at the same level of happiness they were at before the events. I recently met Shalini Saraswati, who literally overnight lost all 4 of her limbs and her baby. Yet she didn't give up and today runs a marathon, works at a tech company and is a motivational speaker. Far from being crushed by her losses, she is radiant, laughing. Mind-boggling indeed. सो वन की टू हैप्पीनेस इज़ टू टेम द माइंड थ्रू मेडिटेशन. अक्सर लोग पूछते हैं हमें ध्यान क्यों करना चाहिए, कोई रिजल्ट नहीं मिल रहा है, मेरी नौकरी नहीं लग रही है, मुझे जो चाहिए वो नहीं मिल रहा है. मेरे पास अक्सर क्लाइंट्स आते हैं और ऐसा कहते हैं. Many times people come and complain that what is the use of meditation, what is the use of meditation, I'm not getting my desired job, I'm not getting my desired output. So it is, meditation is a practice to learn to disassociate from one's thoughts, cultivate abundance and gratitude. This is what spiritual traditions have been advocating for millennia. By the way, I have taken help of Mr. Ravi Venkateshan for this entire things. I have taken it from a write-up shared by him. And we come to the second learning now. Second, as long as you focus on yourself, you cannot be happy. ये तो बिल्कुल सही है. All kinds of negative thoughts including comparisons, envy and regret well up and can overwhelm you. जब आप सिर्फ अपने आप का केंद्र सिर्फ आप हैं तो देखिएगा कि आपकी खुशी सीमित है. और जब आपकी खुशी आप बांटते हैं और जब आपका पर्पस और गोल एक बड़ा होता है जहाँ बहुत सारे लोग उसमें भागीदार होते हैं, आपकी खुशी सिर्फ आप तक केंद्रित नहीं है, तब आप देखिएगा कि आपका दायरा बड़ा होता है और आपकी खुशी भी बड़ी होती है, क्योंकि आप स्वार्थी नहीं है. यू आर नॉट सेल्फिश. All kinds of negative thoughts including comparisons, envy and regret well up and can overwhelm you. The only reliable way to keep these at bay is to lose yourself in activities or commitments. आप जितना व्यस्त रहेंगे उतना फालतू की बातों से दूर रहेंगे. When you are running or playing tennis or singing, you tend to lose yourself for a bit. It's the same when you immerse yourself in something other than yourself, whether that be raising a child, helping others, building a business, creating something for someone, for yourself, or anything. For a while you forget time, you forget you exist. It's a phenomenon called flow. I have talked about this in my videos in meditation also, and in my entire workshop on self-realization, which is totally free, and I have shared with you all also. If you are not able to find it, you can ping me below the video, I'll share with you. It is impossible to feel down when you are in flow. जब आप बहाव में होते हैं तब आप नेगेटिव फील ही नहीं कर सकते हैं. जब आपका दायरा बड़ा होता है, जब आप बहुत व्यस्त होते हैं तो आप सब कुछ भूल जाते हैं. आप अपने काम में इतने केंद्रित होते हैं. यू आर जस्ट फ्लोइंग विद वॉट एवर यू आर डूइंग. Now, a third requirement for happiness I have realized is freedom. Freedom means different things to different people. What matters most to me is freedom from want. Exactly this. I totally click with this. Freedom from want. एक पक्षी जितना ही हल्का होता है उतनी ऊंची उड़ान बढ़ता है. पक्षी को कभी देखा है बैक टांग के उड़ते हुए, या किसी भी वस्तु को अपने पीठ पर बांध कर उड़ते हुए कभी देखा है? सिर्फ अपने बच्चे को भी नहीं देखा है मैंने. तो फ्रीडम मीन्स फ्रीडम फ्रॉम वांट. फ्रीडम इन टर्म्स ऑफ हाउ आई स्पेंड माई टाइम and with whom I spend it, and most importantly, free from a need for approval or affirmation. Over this decade, I made intentional choices to set myself free. I decided to walk away from a fancy job to become a social entrepreneur and writer. I learned to stop craving the spotlight and the need to be relevant. I regained control over my time and how I spend it. View. Absolutely. मैंने भी यही चुना और यही किया है. और जो भी मेरी बात सुन रहे होंगे, अगर वो मेरे साथ सहमत होंगे या जिन्होंने ऐसा किया होगा, उन्हीं को पता है इसका मतलब क्या है. I myself have done it, and those who have done it, they know the beauty of what these lines actually mean. Otherwise, no. How free one feels, how much freedom you feel. Only you, the one who has done it, can experience it. It's a feeling of wow, beyond words. Now, a fourth driver is people. We are the sum of the few people we hang out with most. So you consciously want to be around people who are positive, who accept you unconditionally and inspire you to become a better version of you. Joy and negativity are both more contagious than COVID. Finally, happiness comes from cultivating acceptance. Life is under no obligation to give what you expect. इस लाइन को बहुत ध्यान से एक बार पीछे जाके फिर से सुनिए. Rewind this and listen. Life is under no obligation to give you what you expect. This is what the late actor Irfan Khan calmly said when he was diagnosed with cancer. The fact is that life will not always or even largely go as we expect. As you reach midlife, even if things are going well, the thought occurs, is this all there is? I had hoped for so much more. Sometimes really bad things happen, illness, mistakes, or losses, and it doesn't feel fair. It is not how you thought life would play out. Why is this happening to me? Why me? अक्सर हम पूछते हैं, आपने भी पूछा होगा, why me? Why me? Why me? Now, why me is the wrong question. I learned why not you? Yeah, why not me? What makes you so special that bad things happen only to other people? Asked my friend. When I moaned to her, it does not matter what you expect from life, but rather, what does life expect from you? Simply put, happiness comes from wanting what you get rather than getting what you want. Happiness, it turns out, is exactly what all spiritual traditions tell us. It is simply a state of mind. It lies within us and is always within our grasp. But it often takes a lifetime of seeking to find that. Mr. Venkateshan is a business leader, a social entrepreneur. Happiness comes from, I'll just sum up the entire thing very briefly. Happiness comes from cultivating acceptance. Sometimes really bad things happen, illness, mistakes, or losses, and it doesn't feel fair. It is not how you thought life would play out, but as the late actor Irfan Khan calmly said when he was diagnosed with cancer, life is under no obligation to give you what you expect. Do share your views, comments, anything that you are looking from my side below the video. It will be highly appreciated from your side. आप अपने विचार, अपने सुझाव, या अगर आपको कुछ और आप ढूंढ रहे हैं तो मुझसे शेयर करिएगा बेझिझक इस वीडियो के नीचे. आपका बहुत बहुत तहे दिल से आभार. मनीषा अडुकिया, साइनिंग ऑफ. जय हिंद.